You've really got to give it to Gintama when they can make absolute insane episodes, and then ones like the last one, which was 20 minutes of nothing, and yet still thoroughly enjoyable. If you haven't seen it, you might want to go back and check, because how? How did they manage that? And considering Gintama can basically be a free-for-all for whatever they want, I'm actually slightly intimidated about what they could be planning for Season 3. Why not find out? Okay. Thanks for the advice. And I've actually forgotten to get any sort of beverage. Oh well, too late now. I hope this opening grows on me, but it's not as good as the last one, was it? And I do enjoy the visuals for this one, but it doesn't quite have the instrumental backing to it. Wait, was that a new ninja? If only their life could be as peaceful as what was being portrayed. Yeah, should she be eating while on duty? Hey, you're just getting free samples. How did you get the role of manager? I suppose they're making the best of the situation, right? If they're in charge, no one can tell them they can't test the merchandise. Did you ask if he wanted it? Microwaved. And also, I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot that shouldn't be heated. Just try and get a refund if you've paid and go to a different store. It's probably less of a hassle for that guy. I'm sure he's going to regret that decision. Hmm. Oh, it's also nice. It's always nice when you catch someone doing something unjust and oh, I know you. It's to keep that magnificent bouffant. Huh? Sure, but I don't see. I really don't understand why people can take some sort of warped pride in acting like that. Yeah, but before that, you probably need to visit some sort of dentist. Ah, the true hero to the rescue there. Well, we knew that already from their family dynamic. So something happened during their adolescence to put him down this dark path. Yeah, but is that something to boast about? Being strong is using your own power, no? I'm part of a gang that is all big and powerful. So you're still a shittle brat then? Cool. You've really proved yourself. All you need to do is mention food and she's right there. Well, you've taken the bait. She enjoys this, doesn't she? I don't believe that you can take sole responsibility, though. Really? That was the catalyst for everything? They're trying to push it to the others, so they'd have to eat it. I'm surprised that Kentucky is holding his own against her strength. Hmm. There's a certain truth behind those words, but context matters. Don't. Yeah, that's why I assumed her advice would have been. So, I agree here that she's saying he needs to see if he can reform this chin. But obviously, don't try too hard, because it's been a fair few years. Wow. Yep. So nothing has changed. So has he only just joined then? Yeah, great sense of loyalty you have to your members. Oh, wait, this is not just torturous, but most possibly fatal, depending on how long they're dragging for. And that's how he introduces himself. The fact that he did just stand toe to toe with Moped. I am liberating one of your members and doing it in a semi-peaceful way. Please cooperate. There are ways that you can expedite it, but yeah, a lot of it is hard work. See? Is he gonna have any backup here? I know that he grew up in a dojo and his sister is pretty powerful. Did they join the fan club just to do this? Yoroshiku. What? What's with this cutaway? Who? Why are we following this guy now? Maybe you should get some toupee tape. Taking a wooden sword to the throat is quite painful, to say the least. It's fine, it's fine. Maybe he should hire someone to be his personal hair guard. Well, it can fluctuate. There's Maru cheese it. They haven't really established themselves as a proper organisation yet, so you might not have heard of them. What are you doing? Are you going to hit him again for confusing you? Well, it's kind of expected that the big chief would be more open to discourse, but is still an ass. Mainly because he has the backing of the gang there, so he can basically do what he likes. But are you gonna play fair? Of course, there are stipulants. Well, I think they're quite accepting considering the. What a nice ride they've got. Yeah, can you have done that earlier? Huh. Sure, but I really don't think that they are going to be so easy to take down. Oh, please don't her needing to use the bathroom be a way of winning this race. Don't use his head as a boost pad. No, necessary sacrifice. She's really enjoying this. You might want to keep your eyes on the road. That's one way, just reach up and grab him by the scalp. Wait, why did that? Did she think she had the strength there to just pull out his hair? Yes, of course. You must have been. It must have been quite painful for you. And while he's distracted, the fact that she can outrun a horse while pulling that. Yeah, it's really taken a toll on his skin. Oh, there he is. It is surprising that he managed to just. Why aren't you doing anything to halt his progress or, do anything? Really? That this race where they've just put oil on the road and throw a barrel has such a high mortality rate? I, for some reason, really wanted to see the horse do a power slide as well. Poor horse. No animals were harmed in the making of this episode. Are they not worrying at all about their chief, who was also part of this race? Like, if any of them had a firearm. Yeah, why didn't he just pick up the bike again and... Well, maybe it was actually too heavily damaged in that crash against the horse. Moral support. You can do it, Shinpachi. Sure, but are they going to uphold the rules of the game? Huh. Looks like they actually have some modicum of morals and dignity. Can't you just, why does everyone have to be... it's fine, keeping up your own, keeping it cool when you're trying to apologise and everything. Save face. That's what I was trying to look for quite a while ago. They left the store open and unlocked? Letting in all of the vagrants and whatnot, and basically rendering all of the produce and stock there completely, well, waste now. But not only that, they left Sadaharu just sat in a shop with loads of food. How have they managed to make it into adult life? Gintama once again focusing on a potentially deep problem there about, you know, redeeming and saving your friends, and even ones that you've kind of let go of in the past. But I don't believe anyone in current days have to worry about those kind of street gangs anymore. Unless you're living in, like, deep in the capital of London, where the gangs are a lot more I would say dangerous, but they're just a bunch of morons with knives. Fuck them. I'd take a bunch of street thugs with dignity and honour over those morons any day. I don't know if Taichin is going to be a reoccurring character or just be like, thanks, but now you're going to be in the sidelines and maybe very hardly ever spoken of again. Until he sees an orthodontist. But that was Gintama, and I don't think I've got much more to say about this episode. So if you've enjoyed, please let me know by leaving a like on the video and a comment down below. But as you know, there's more Gintama coming up real soon, so you only need to hold out one more episode, then you can take that rest. Make sure I see you there. I do hope you're enjoying the series, and as such, show your appreciation to those that brought it to you. That being my Patreons, especially Florida Taku, Sal, Raywin, Denimed1997, and Louis Almanza. And be sure to once again know that I appreciate each and every one of you. So, thank you.